My name is Sieracki, and this is my fourth and final interview for the sports management class at Georgia State University. I interviewed Kevin Corrigan, the director of events for Stadium Links. So some background on Kevin Corrigan. Kevin originally wanted to work within the justice system as a criminal investigator or a detective, so he got a degree in criminal justice from San Diego State University. After college, he struggled to find a job, so he took a job working as a logistics analyst for LowPro and then an inventory analyst for Petco.com. He decided he wanted to change his career path, so he went back to school and got his master's in sports management from the University of San Francisco. He got a job as a marketing intern for integrated sports marketing after he finished his master's degree, where he gained experience in event management. He went on to work for Vavi, which is now Volo, a sports and social club. He worked as an operations manager for various race events held by the club, including a obstacle course race as well as their electric race. While working for Vavi, he got a part-time job with the San Diego Padres working in their event operations staff just to make some extra money on the side, and he said the job looked fun. He was promoted to special events coordinator and worked for the Padres for 2 years. In 2018, he accepted the role of director of events for Stadium Links, who he has been with for over 3 years now. What is Stadium Links exactly? It is a 3 to 4 day event at various stadiums across the country. Kevin and his team come in and build driving range bays in different parts of the stadium. You then hit balls at the holes that are painted onto the field. The course changes every year, so guests get a different experience each time they come. It's a 9-hole course with other short game activities available, such as their putting and chipping challenges. The company wants to give golf fans the experience of playing the upper deck at their favorite stadiums. To summarize our conversation, Kevin said he used his experience from before sports to still help him in his sports industry jobs. He said he feels that his logistics background helps him streamline his processes and resources when working as the event director. The Stadium Links team travels for about 3 months to host the events where Kevin and his team are in charge of setup, breakdown, and the actual event itself, all within 5 days in each city. On event days, they work from 4:30 in the morning to 12 o'clock at night and work through the night on the last day to pack and move to the next city, often finishing work at 5:30 in the morning. In their off season, when he's not traveling, he works to plan the next year's events, including getting funding from corporate sponsors and doing evaluations to make improvements on the course and the company as a whole. Some skills he said are essential include being able to use Excel, PowerPoint, and the registration software, as well as event management. For soft skills, he said communication, leadership, active listening, teamwork, conflict resolution, and problem solving are really useful. Kevin said he loves being able to travel for his job and meet new people across the country. However, that traveling can also be really taxing and keeps him away from his family for a long period of time. Some advice from Kevin to anyone interested in the sports industry. He says to network, make connections everywhere you go because you never know who will end up as a CEO, CFO, or CMO for a company. He said to have flexibility. Working in sports means working long hours sometimes compared to a typical office job, but you have a great payoff when you see the outcomes of your hard work. He said to try different jobs within the industry, learn what you do and don't like, and don't feel like you are stuck where you are. Keep gaining experience that will launch you down the career path you are interested in. He says to be persistent, don't get frustrated, and don't let a no stop you. You will face rejection often, but what matters is that you keep moving forward. If I got to interview Kevin again, I would ask him how networking specifically helped him in his career when moving from job to job, and any advice he has on how to best network and make those connections.